rock loving cichlids fish loves more than just rock work. They require space. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, welcome again to another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. Now 2 years ago on the dot, I did an aquarium, where a 70-gallon aquarium for a client of mine in Jamaica, where in which I got the cabinet built and the aquarium built, right? We tried out several different type of fish species in this aquarium until we finally agreed on some MBUNA and some other cichlids, right? These fish have been here from they were tiny tot, and now they are looking like this. Now several times persons may ask, why is it that MBUNA love to fight that much? They love territory. They love to mark their territory, and having rock work within the system, having rock work within the system um, is good, yes, because they are able to maneuver and to run from each other. I pointed out this in a video before, where it is best if you use round edged um, rocks within your aquarium space, rocks like these, right, rather than the limestone rocks with the sharp edges. I do use limestone rocks also, but you have to be up to date with your water changes, because limestone rock will impact on the pH of the aquarium, making the aquarium itself, the water itself, alkaline, right? That means it's going past neutral. As far as the pH is concerned, it's heading up to 7.58, and depends on how long it is within the water space. It might actually the alkalinity might increase. Okay, a few months ago I shared with you that I placed two MBUNA cichlid. That's a snow white, right? And that's I don't remember. I always say it's, I don't remember right now, because I'm just doing an impromptu video, right? But I placed these two fish within the space, and they were very small, right? And they are really looking really good right now. One of the reasons for that is that not only do I provide um, rock work for them to swim around, but also they have small caves, right? So in between the rock work, you will have open space. Now, before all these huge rocks were actually placed within the aquarium, my clients usually complain that they were actually digging within the substrate, the gravel substrate, and they were digging, and all the gravel were like to one side, and the water like the part, the ocean, right? So I got these large stones, and I placed them in the center of the aquarium, and it has been good in the sense that it has tamed their desire to actually um, you know dig up the gravel substrate. um, what I do find though is that more time they will be hiding within the rock spaces. Now, although it might be the hole might seem shallow, but they do dig beneath the gravel substrate and into a cavity within the rock, and they sit there until the whole fighting or aggression that is being inspired by something within the water, whether it be pH or temperature, or they are just a particular fish is just angry about something. It sits there, and it just eats itself, right? Sometimes, however, it sits there too long, and there's some amount of shift, because the gravel substrate, it is not firm. So sometimes one will be digging on one side and one will be digging on the other. And as a result of this digging, you find that a section actually collapses. Now, when a section actually collapses, it might end up having the large stone actually falling on the fish, and the fish actually die if it is not actually identified at the same time. Now, this happened within this aquarium, where Malawian peacock actually died because it was stuck between the rocks, and my client had to realize that this had happened until I came to do the regular maintenance. My regular maintenance take out all the rocks, large rocks are scrubbed, water change, lights are washed off, you know, the filter, the filter box that I use, the corner box filter is washed and all that. And this is done like once every 4 to 5 weeks, right? And I can say that as a result of this, the fish has been growing really well. They are healthy and they're looking good. Regardless of all the rockwork that is placed within the aquarium, right, and the caves or the cavities that are left for the fish to actually hide, to actually breed or to do different things, right? You have to have some space within your MBUNA, the cichlid pond or aquarium, for them to actually play. So they need a large space. In addition to the large space, guys, you also need to what you call it now, limit the amount of fish within the space. When you limit the amount of fish that is in the space, you realize that the fish do grow and grow like 5-6 inches. Now your emboma cichlid that you might have it at the same size, 4.5 inches, 5 inches for most of its life, and that's primarily because it's not in a space where in which it can actually settle down and grow, right? So the less amount of fish that you have, yeah, I know it looks really good having all the blue and the white and all those emboma swimming up and down within a large aquarium space. This is a 70 gallon, guys, and it's only 6 fish in the here, and I can tell you that the fish has been growing, right? And this is one of the key component: space, rock work, filtration, and regular feeding that allows your emboma cichlid to grow and also to breed and also to decrease the level of aggression that might exist within the space. Thank you for stopping by, guys. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Bye bye.